Morning. So Oulton Park today, Dave, OpenTrack, really looking forward to it. We've got Alex who's going to give us a bit of coaching. Should be a really great day. A little bit slippy I'd imagine, but hopefully we'll get a dry line at some point. Really looking forward to it. Let's go. This is Alex, who's been saddled with the somewhat dubious job of trying to help me around Oulton Park. First time I've been here, I have to stop and ask for directions most of the time. So I'll pass you over to Alex.
How you doing? Cool. So today basically what we're trying to do is obviously learn the circuit, so we'll go through the different lines of the circuit. So it's all a kind of seating time really, getting in the seat, doing more laps, some coaching, looking out for little pointers of turning points and apexes and where you want to be looking. It's all about looking in the right sort of place. Naturally then the speed will continue from there and just build from there, and it all makes life a lot easier.
Should be fun. Let's see what happens. Now it's time for Kester to trust me, more fool him really. Alex now done, we kind of know the lines, we've just got to get used to the track now and see what we can do. So fingers crossed we're back in maybe 20 minutes or so.
Cool, so we're running down to turn one here, nice late turn in, looking for a late apex. Nice and patient on the power as you come out, because the road falls away and is straight on the exit there. As you come out, stay to the left, lift out the throttle, let the car come in over the top. Nice straight line onto the brakes again, late turn in, looking in for the later apex at the darker part of the curbing on the on the left hand side there, opening up the steering as you start to come out, and then a nice straight run down all the way down to Island Bend. Got a little bit of traffic on this lap, so just hook up behind him, lead the car in fourth gear, late turn in, patient with the power, super patient, wait till the car comes back across to the left hand side, back on the power as we brake hard for Shell oils. Again, late apex, use the camber of the road to start to turn you in, looking for a later apex, nice and straight, get the car straight and launch yourself off the corner. And then a nice lazy long introduction back over to the right hand side as you brake for the first of the chicanes, onto the brakes, down one gear, pop the car into the left hand side, over to the right, get the car as straight as you can and early on the power, full power all the way up the hill. Brakes down one gear, off the brakes, roll the car into the right hand side, little squirt of power in the middle, then lift, get the car to turn into the left, build the power on the exit, again another lift for the right hander, and then chase that power all the way out to the exit, bringing the car across up to the right hand side for the top of Clay Hill. Look for the tallest tree you can find, dead straight at that, feels completely unnatural to keep it pinned, lift off a little bit up to the left hand side, and then braking from the Druids, down one gear, ignore the first part of the corner, aim for the second apex, the second curbing, bringing the car in, watch out for it going light over the top of the crest on the exit there, and then a nice run down to the last corner, staying out to the left hand side, onto the brakes nice and hard, get down one gear, staying out to the left hand side, late turning, we're looking for the last marker on the inside of the corner, open up the steering again, watch the car going light over the top on the exit, hug the inside through Deersley and let the car run all the way out towards the middle of the road as you come across the traffic line there.
So why would you buy a GT4? You would buy a GT4 for exactly this reason. We've just been herring round Oulton Park, having a great time. You check the new wheel bolts, you check the tyre pressures, you drive the wheels off it, you let it cool down, you go to the nearest petrol station, you pump the tyres up, and it's a road car. Very comfortable, 25 miles to the gallon, off to the next track. That's why you buy a GT4. Morning. Welcome to Anglesey. My first time here, and this place is unbelievable. You have to keep your eye on the track because you end up looking at the views. Waiting for Alex to get in the car, getting some fuel, and we'll have a go today. But absolutely stunning place. Come and visit this track. Amazing.
We're back on track today at Anglesey. So two layouts today, so international and GP circuit. So go through again, same sort of thing as we did yesterday. A few laps, get up to speed, learn the circuit, just have a generally fun day really.
Just want to say that's probably as much fun as you can have with your clothes on. So really enjoyed that. That was epic. I'll pass you over to this man. He seems to think I might be improving.
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of talent there. Finding it. So yeah, definitely massive improvement, even from yesterday. You know, though we were saying on the way back in there, it's just, you know, the improvement throughout the day. You start off basic, you start off learning the circuit, and that's all we're really doing. If we're just learning the circuit, naturally the speed comes with it, and it just builds and builds and builds. It just gets greater every lap and every session, and it just becomes easier. So plenty of talent in there, and like I say, we'll head off for some lunch and we'll have some fun in the afternoon.
Lunch it is, and we'll speak to you soon.
Right, so take you around for a lap of Anglesey coastal circuit. Hop in, let's have a look. A little bit on the edge on the way through the last corner. Looking at the turn one, a small brake, just let the car rotate into the corner, roll through, looking for the first marker on the left, open that steering, get the power on nice and early, and then down to the hairpin. Real late turn in, use the banking to help you turn in, looking up for the last marker post on the right hand side, open the steering, drive the car up and out for a nice straight exit. And again, coming up to the next corner, little rubber brake, just let the car roll in. We don't want too much power because the road naturally tightens on the way through here. Just get the car nice and straight, nice and early on the power, make the most of that uphill section up into Rocket. So now I use the middle of the road here, let the car run itself out to the left, end of the curve, and pop the car to the right. Hard braking in a straight line, down 2 gears here. Off the brake, let the car roll in, nice and patient with that power, let the car rotate, little squirt to get you straight, off the throttle again, back in. Then to the next section, nice and straight, and then open up the steering, out on the exit, and then little brake, off, let the car roll in, tighter than it looks on the way in, opens up massively on the way out, so a lot faster corner than it looks. Over to the right hand side, try not to look at the amazing view as you drop down the hill, in nice and early for the left hander, and then a little brake to settle the car into the right. You start to build up the power as you go down the hill, over to the last corner, little lift just to get the nose in, nice and patient with that power, get the car as straight as you can, and then back on the power, straight across the line again.
So, day done at sunny Anglesey, just a 4.5 hour drive home, but what a place to be. You really need to come and try this place. It is off the scale. Have a great time, click and subscribe. See you soon, guys.